Hey up viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and I'm joined by Phil for some r/British memes, aren't we, Phil?
Oh, is it lovely to be British. Here we are,
Indeed.
Britishing it up with some memes of our well and truly graceful lands.
Yes. So, you had the idea of maybe doing a Reddit that has some Britishy humour or something on it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what we have here.
And this was a good suggestion. So, from u/Hotsnuggle says Britain, and gives us this little picture. Now, what's this? Let's see, Britain in British history books is Gandalf the Good, the Grey technically as he's called. In most of the world's history books is basically Sauron.
Yeah, a bit dictator.
Yeah. And Britain in Irish history books is, assuming is that like a version of Sauron who's even more evil or something, or is that a character from somewhere else?
Oh yes, aren't we looked at from the world as lovely people?
It's just like a moment where I'm talking at my collars because it's like, I mean, yeah, kind of true. Indeed.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, unfortunately, we owned a lot of countries and a lot of land and caused a lot of aggro.
Yes. Yeah, about that. Yeah, it kind of. Yeah. Nobody can say about that one, but yeah.
It's that thing where it said, "Oh, look at all of us. We've all had a revolution." Oh, right. Who against? The British. And the British are sitting in the corner like, yeah. See you later, guys. Bye.
Peace out. Indeed. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, I mean, I've imagined, at various times that's probably been the case for a lot of countries, though, that have very imperial pasts. A lot of their traditional textbooks and history books probably do paint a very certain narrative of their history. Yeah.
The sun never sets on the British Empire. That was it, unfortunately.
Yes. Indeed. Next one along.
Was it the fact that the British Empire was bigger than the Roman?
Yeah, well, it was so big that it spanned so much of the planet that technically, as the sun set on one corner, it will be rising on another and all that.
Right, let's see what's disgusting here.
Disgusting.
Let's have a look. I feel for people who ain't passed their driving test yet. My boy is paying £85 for 2-hour lessons.
£85 for 2-hour lessons, bloody hell.
Fucking Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I must admit, I don't think it wasn't as bad as that, but I must admit that there were some expenses to when you did your driving test.
Yeah.
I think, what was my lessons? We had a 1-hour lesson. I think I paid £20.
Yeah, I think it's
for a 1-hour lesson.
Me.
Yeah. With
my driving instructor, it was like £20 for an hour or so-ish, somewhere like that.
That's just ridiculous. £85 for 2. So even so, if I'd have gone for a 2-hour lesson with my driver, it'd only been £40.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh God.
Thing is, though, it's always like when you actually take your test, that's always expensive because I think mine was like 60 or something like that.
Yeah, and then if you fail, you have to do it again.
I know.
That's the thing. Both portions of the test, because you're not allowed to do your practical until you do your theory.
Yeah.
Got to get the theory done first. And now with the practical, there's a new element. Apart from has perception and everything, you've now got to follow a GPS.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because we live in this technological world, but it's about that, and it might be a bit difficult for some people. I don't know. It depends on following GPS. Yeah.
Take us to a specific location and all that. Indeed. Yeah, but that sucks. £85 for 2-hour driving lessons. Now, this one's, instead of a disgusting, we've now got a love it. What's this one here? A very British message. If you ever need to wallpaper this room again, it will take 8 rolls of wallpaper. I bought just 6 rolls at £17 per roll on 5th of December 97. I didn't have enough. It really pissed me off. John. Wow, 21st of December. Wow.
That's clever. Oh, give me a bit of wallpaper tips.
Indeed.
Yeah. Oh, good old John.
Yeah. Well, thank you, John, for your helpfulness, leaving a message in 1997 for whoever next gets your home. Fantastic.
It's not been wallpapered since then. We do like to leave little quirky notes like this. That's what I like about the British mentality.
Yes.
We do leave little things like that.
Yes. Maybe I'll one day put a message of myself together so that whenever I eventually, if I eventually move out of this flat into a larger place, I'll leave a message hidden somewhere. It'll probably say something stupid.
No, what you should do, right, is have something trailing off. Oh, just so you know, just before I leave, be careful of the wall behind it.
Yes. Watch out, there's a serial killer behind the wall.
Yeah, do something
dear.
funny like that. That would make a lot of people laugh.
Yeah. Or just like a, fake treasure note or something. To whomsoever finds this message. You might want to know that there is a, I was, let's say, I don't know, I was a treasure hunter and I've hidden a stash away in a locker in... Oh no, someone's about to kill
If
me.
you want it, you must answer these riddles 3.
Oh, yes.
And they're like really tough riddles.
Indeed.
Okay, what have we got now? Let's have a look at this one.
The British, it just says. Belgian farmer accidentally moves French border, makes France smaller. The British say, we will watch your career with great interest. Oh dear.
Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, the learning from the best. How to take over lands and how to become the great empires that we are. That's how would you? Well, so he just moved it because I assume he wanted to maybe like make his field bigger, or he needed to get some space, and he went and made France a little bit smaller.
Indeed, but just moved like a marker stone or something by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Probably just I don't know, like to chop down some bushes or something. I don't know. I feel there's a number of meme images that would go with this. Immediately I was thinking you could do Belgian farm accidentally moves French border, makes France smaller, and then the British, and then have like a heavy breathing meme. That would be probably another one that goes with that. Yes.
That Star Wars, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe.
It's like episode 1. That's the Phantom Menace right there.
Yeah.
Indeed.
There we go. Okay.
Indeed.
Let's have some more British stuff.
Problem solved.
Right, what have we got?
Oh, I should have looked at the text then. Hold on. Now let there be an end to the argument.
Oh, I know what argument
it
is.
It's
I
see.
The famous scones, or scones, which you put first, the cream or the jam. Well, shove them both in.
Yeah.
There you go, half each side.
Yeah, you ask me which goes first, the cream or the jam. I say I don't care, just fucking ladle it on there.
Oh, shit. I haven't had one of these in ages.
I haven't either.
No, that looks so good.
They are tasty.
So good. Yeah. I know what in that said. That's proper Britishness. How do you pronounce it?
Scone.
Scone.
Yeah, because we're northern.
That's it. Scone. It's got it doesn't. No, it's for those. It doesn't rhyme with bone.
No.
Okay.
Unless you're one of these airy fairy southerners.
It rhymes with gone.
Gone.
Okay.
Indeed. Yes, it rhymes with gone because if you put a front, if you put a front in me, if you put a scone in front of me with cream and jam on it, it'll very soon be gone.
There you go. That will stop the age-old question.
Indeed. There you go. Over to you, Phil.
A biggest lie. Okay, let's have a look. Well, oh my God! Yes.
Yeah.
Temporary.
Yeah.
That is. Oh my God! We can relate.
So
to that so
yeah,
bad.
we can both relate to that really bad.
What is it with schools? Why did they always have this block that was supposed to be temporary, but was there until you left school?
Yes,
I mean, I'm sure I had one from year 7 until I left.
Yeah, it's always there for ages because of how long it takes them to build new buildings on the campus and all that. But yeah,
I think
is
sometimes
indeed.
you can't be bothered removing it.
Yeah.
I honestly think that sometimes they put it up and they're like, nah, we'll just leave it here.
Fuck it, it's a perfectly serviceable new block. We'll just use it. It just works. There we are.
So, and whenever you ask them, isn't it funny how it's how every teacher gives you the same response? You can go to all of them. So how long is that supposed to be there, Mr. Evans? It's only temporary. Don't worry, we'll be gone soon. What about you? Yeah, it's temporary only. Yeah, it's temporary. Yeah, it's just temporary.
Temporary.
Yeah. No, it's bloody not. It's going to be there for the rest of time.
Me sending silly little emails.
I was just saying the zombie apocalypse is going to come, and that building's still going to be there.
It's still there. The heat death of the universe, and that building's still there. Yeah. Me sending silly little emails at 71. UK state pension age will soon need to rise to 71, say experts. Great, lovely.
Oh, the retirement age is just getting more and more. I think way back it was 65, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it's just increasing. Look, Andrew, we're going to be fucking working until we're dead.
I know.
I can just see me still in the office, at 99, going, oh, I should be in old people's home now, but I can't. I've got to carry on working.
Yeah, I could just have pictures. I'll be long dead. I'll be a skeleton in the grave, and my boss will still be ringing me to say he needs me to come in at such and such a time. I'll totter up out the grave, a little skeleton just walking along with my bones rattling.
And you'll finally turn up and be like, you're late. Oh.
Indeed. I'm afraid that's a disciplinary. There we are.
Yeah.
Oh dear, yes. That will be unfortunate.
Okie dokie. Let's have a look at. Oh God. Oh, incorrect fonts. Oh no. What have we got here? Let's have a look. Let's. Hope you brought urine.
Oh, I think it's wine.
That's wine, isn't it?
Yeah, but the font makes it look like it says urine.
Oh, come on. Yeah. This is exactly why fonts are important.
Yeah.
Come on. It does look like urine. Look, I have brought urine.
Yeah.
Freshly squeezed.
Everyone's carrying urine around with them at some point or other.
Oh dear, yeah. That's not a good font at all.
This is also why
That's
I hate
awful.
joined up handwriting, cursive like that. I just think it's pointless. Because I just look at it and I think, oh sure, yeah, you can make it look fancy, and then I can barely fucking read it.
Yeah, because the way they've done it, that W does look like a U and an R.
Yeah.
Very much so.
I always remember how they teach in primary school to do joined up handwriting, and then I got into high school and I just completely abandoned it. I was like,
Yeah, they
"Fuck
keep
that."
doing that. No one ever uses it now.
Indeed.
It's like, oh, you're going to need cursive for the rest of your life. No, I'm not.
Why? Why am I going to need it? Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like the other thing was, you're going to need to work these maths questions out by yourself. You're not going to have a calculator later. I've got a phone with a calculator on it. Yes, I am.
Oh dear.
Oh, look, more Britain with double exclamation marks.
The hardest working police officer. Oh yes.
I like these. They are so relatable, all of this. Yeah.
Local Morrison's
God,
definitely
they
has
always
one of
have
those up. Yeah. Indeed.
They always have one of those, don't they, in supermarkets and things? Just that cutout of a policeman on the window.
Yeah. Well, after years and years of spending cuts, our police are in a bit of a state at the moment here in the UK, in many forces, where they don't have the personnel or the capital to really pursue all crimes, which is unfortunate, but indeed.
Yeah. Smile, you're on CCTV. It's always that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking smile.
I was going to keep my head bowed and scurry along like a suspicious person.
Exactly.
Yes. Poop emoji. And it says, oh.
Hello.
Yeah.
That's it,
Yeah.
Lights, ready. I want you to fill in the next step, Andrew. Lights, camera.
Bullshit. There we go. Yes, get your best Carl Pilkington meme of him going bullshit.
Oh my God! Yeah, actually, I must admit, you did a good impression there.
Yes.
He always does that, doesn't he? When doesn't believe. That's what I love about like Carl Pilkington's travel documentaries.
Yeah.
Like most of the travel documentaries, they're all serious and very like, but Carl Pilkington, he's just a normal guy, and it's just the way he says things. Like that famous one where he says, one in the Ricky Gervais show where he's talking about the poisonous frogs, that if you lick them, they're poisonous. Well, at no point am I ever going to be licking a fucking frog.
Yeah. Indeed. Who's going to be licking that frog, eh?
Yeah, but when he does it, An Idiot Abroad, you can't not laugh. You just can't. And the fact, the funny thing is when he goes, like the one where he goes to China and they're eating like these, insects on sticks, and he's just sitting there with a packet of Monster Munch.
Yeah, indeed.
And he's like, I'm not eating that.
But yes, indeed. I was getting a little bit political there with that one, but yeah, let's be honest. Everything I've seen and heard of GB News, it's basically just an absolute very over to the right-wing TV channel that pretty much exists for people who read the likes of the Daily Mail and just want to basically reinforce their pre-existing notions of how the world works. And some of the stuff they come out with on there is kind of crackers sometimes.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, and I remember you've done a couple of Saving Hunted episodes.
Yeah, I have
as well. But
talked about it
it's
before.
just. It's not great, yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh dear.
It's basically right-wing outrage media, to put it that way, for anyone who doesn't know. Oh, here's David Mitchell by the looks of it.
I think it's the Peep Show.
Yeah, fits so well. What does Ross Sayer says? He says, tricky scenario when walking past a Victoria's Secret. Can't look away, virgin. Can't look twice, pervert. One simple glance will do it. It's like any other shop to me, a normal adult. Yeah, I think indeed. Any UK heterosexual male will know this feeling.
Yes, it's a famous people who like what's Victoria's Secret, because you probably don't have it in other countries. It's basically a sort of low.
I think they have Victoria's Secret in other countries, because is it not in American in origin, Victoria's Secret, or is it?
I'm not sure. Well, I mean, why would it be on British themes?
Well, yeah, but I'm pretty sure they have it in other countries. I'm sure I've seen references to Victoria's Secret in like American stuff. I think a better actual one here, instead of Victoria's Secret, put something like Ann Summers, something like that, because I think that would be.
No, Ann Summers is not quite to the extreme as Victoria's Secret is.
Yeah, but it's still like friggin' Ann Summers. It's like lingerie and sex toys, so it's still pretty. Yeah. Is Ann Summers actually still in business?
No, Ann Summers has laundry, yeah, but it doesn't do sex toys.
No, it does. It has sex toys. I know for a fact that it does.
Oh, have you been in there? Have you? Hey.
I have seen on their website they have some. It all comes out the woodwork. Red does know. He knows these things.
Viewers, what have you let yourself in for here?
Having said that, I don't know if Ann Summers is technically still in business, because I know there was like.
No, I've seen a few.
Oh,
I've seen a few little shops.
Yeah.
But
okay, there you go. Yeah. Indeed. Yeah.
Probably going out of business.
Yeah.
Maybe because they're being pipped to the post by Victoria's Secret.
Possibly, yeah. Or like Love Honey and online retailers like that, things like that. Yeah.
Ashley Madison.
Oh, Ashley Madison.
Dear, yeah.
That's something very different.
Have an affair, yeah.
Yeah. Indeed. The British Museum.
No. Oh no, we know what's popular about the British Museum. Yeah.
Oh dear.
No, we don't. We don't. The British Museum doesn't take stuff.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
They definitely haven't ever got a load of exhibits that technically were stolen from other countries back in colonial times and all that.
Oh dear. That's clever. Oh, everyone always does that when they go to the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Yeah.
Well, mostly it's the one where you're trying to hold it up.
Indeed.
Yeah, but this is clever actually, trying to fit it into their backpack. Yeah. I like that, what they've done there. That's a bit of something new, because everyone always does that. Oh, I'm holding it up.
Yeah. But yeah, I think he needs to get his hand angle a bit better though, because you can see the palm of his hand there. It's just slightly overlapping the top of the tower.
I've been to the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I've actually been, and it is an interesting spectacle.
Yeah, my parents have been to it. I've never been to it though, but yeah, I do want to go to Italy at some point in my life.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Very nice place.
Italia, yes. That's a promotion and.
They just had to be there.
Oh, I already see the picture. I think I already know what this is. Let me take a guess. Is this that Willy Wonka experience in Glasgow that was in the news for being really shit?
Oh, God.
Yep, it is. We'll have 4 tickets for the immersive Willy Wonka experience, please.
Oh, what a shit show that was. Yes, well, of course, you've done a Sir episode on it. But,
Indeed.
Yeah, when festivals go wrong. In that video, you actually mentioned what potential other festivals have. Well, you may have heard of the famous Fire Festival.
Oh, what was
back in 2017. So it was all promoted to this big thing on an island over in the US, and it was like, there'll be great things, music, absolutely amazing food, bangers. People turned up, grotty ground, little tents, and all they got was a cheese sandwich.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it was one of the most horrendous. To the point they actually got sued and had to pay loads of money.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
I think the lead person who did it, I've forgotten his name. Might have gone to jail for a little bit as well.
Wow.
I've forgotten his name. Yeah, I do a little bit of research. It's an interesting thing to see.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of that one. I think it's another one I talked about in the Certainly Being Haunted episode. Not because the festival itself was necessarily bad, but it was over in, was it Burning Man over in the US, the one where they had the big music festival in the desert, but it got like rained out and parts of the desert basically flooded, and it was weird because they were all like obviously like extremophile organisms in the sand that started hatching, like little triops things and like freshwater shrimps and things like that. Really weird.
God, that does sound weird. Yeah.
I mean, I say triops. Triops shrimps are like tiny. They're freaking tiny little things, but yeah, they're like a really weird sort of type of shrimp. It's like got 3 eyes, and basically its eggs can basically stay dormant for freaking years and years, and as soon as they come into contact with fresh water, they then hatch. They don't live very long, but yeah, basically that's their life cycle. The fresh water comes to them, they hatch, lay their own fresh eggs, they die, and their eggs just stay there for fucking years on end until there's next like rainfall, something like that. Very strange organism, very prehistoric.
These events though, because they hype it up and then it turns out that it's not gone so well.
Indeed, yeah.
Well, there are good ones. I would say like Glastonbury, and things like that. There's obviously a big.
No, I think I see this one already. This is also to do with the Willy Wonka experience. I see what this is. Yeah, it is exactly what I think it is. Do you get this one, Phil?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because in that Willy Wonka experience, they had AI generated scripts that basically made up a new character called the Unknown.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you know what it is now, with like the weird silver mask and the wig and all that. Yep, that was an aspect of that Willy Wonka experience that everyone was having a right laugh about. The fact that it just made up an entirely new character.
What a shit show it was, eh?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Indeed.
just leave Willy Wonka to Gene Wilder.
Yeah, indeed.
This guy's got a busy weekend.
Yeah. Let's have a look. He chilled on Sunday. Romanian arrived in UK on Friday, stole on Saturday, jailed on Monday. Wow.
Oh, wow. What the hell?
I know.
So the song is, what's it? It's 7 Days by Shaggy.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I think it's coming from that, but that is funny, that.
Oh, dear. Oh, dearie me. Couldn't wait a couple of days. He's had a stinker.
Oh,
no.
Oh, has he had a stinker?
Oh,
no,
God. Oh, God. Can't even shit yourself on public transport without some weirdo taking pics. Oh, dear. Yes, lovely. How lovely to look at.
Oh, dear. Yeah, that's... Ooh, okay.
I think we're moving on from that one. Okay, this is clearly about the Kate Middleton photoshopped image recently.
Oh god, that's another thing that's gone. Those two things at the moment have been absolutely viral all over the shop. Kate Middleton's Photoshop scandal and the Willy Wonka experience. Yeah.
If anyone basically who doesn't really follow royal news doesn't really get what's going on with this joke here, basically recently there was a controversy because Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales, has recently been sort of out of the public eye for a while, and people have been sort of like, is it because a medical reason? And basically the royal family released a picture recently of her, supposedly to try and, quell some of these questions, but it quickly got pointed out that there were elements of the photograph that were photoshopped.
Might be worth
real.
sticking it in.
Yeah.
Maybe sticking it in here just so everyone can see what it is. I can see
if I can
find one. Yeah.
Make a note to remember or something. Yeah, can definitely try that. But yeah, basically now people are questioning. My God, maybe the Queen didn't have drinks with Paddington in that one film.
Oh, that's I like that. Fully that.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Right.
What's brilliant?
Brilliant one.
Another Willy Wonka joke one. After the success of the Willy Wonka experience in Glasgow, I'm opening up Jurassic Park Land. Experience the thrill and excitement of Steven Spielberg's masterpiece for only £35 a ticket.
Oh, I mean, that's a steal.
Sign me up. There we go, yes.
They've mentioned it. Andrew, they've mentioned it. There we go.
Indeed. That's a big pile of shit. Yeah, that was a good one. I like it.
It's another British Museum one. Oh, what have they done? What have they done now? These artifacts are amazing. Yeah, how do you manage to get so many? I stole it.
There you go. I wonder what TV show or whatever that's actually taken from, that image.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. It's probably one of the American shows.
Indeed. Yeah. We've already talked about that one there, but another poo
one.
Yeah. Oh, hello. It's about Thames water. Just think, if they find water on the moon, we can dump raw sewage up there.
God, Thames water. Come on now.
Thames water do not have the best of reputations. They're the ones who supply the water in my local area. No wonder it comes out.
They're down there as well.
Brown.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Thames coming all the way up to you.
Yeah. Technically, the River Thames actually does extend quite far westward. It does. It's funny because near sort of where I am, you go to some of the local sort of villages where it runs through, and obviously it's a lot thinner up this end of the country, but obviously it gets wider and wider, and by the time it gets to London, it's quite a large river and all that.
Maybe it's a bit sensitive about its weight.
Yeah, maybe it's a bit sensitive about its shape.
Wider and wider.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the longest river in the UK.
Fat-shaming a river. Yeah. Indeed.
Yeah, longest river in the... It doesn't quite beat the Nile, though, does it?
No, or the Ganges, or the Amazon, or all the other ones.
Well, the funny thing is, the Nile is the longest river in the world, but the Amazon is the widest river in the world.
Yeah, indeed. Next one, Phil.
Thanks, Satan. When Great Britain helped you during both World Wars. Thanks, Satan.
Wow. Okay. Just calling us the evil partner in in the conflict. Lovely.
How dare you? I'm
How
sorry,
dare
but
thee.
yes, I'm sorry, but it wasn't really us that were causing the issues, was it? Germany,
No, was it Hitler?
Japan, Italy.
Oh dear. Eey. There we go.
Okay. What's next, Andrew?
It's so confusing.
Life is, isn't it?
I work 9-5 in an office. Your shop is open from 9-5. I'll never be able to go to your shop. Why did we design our society like this?
Yeah, it can happen. But
Yeah.
it'll be open on the weekend, so.
Yeah.
Well, I think more shops now do have different sort of opening hours. Like maybe corner shops might, but big supermarkets are like open from 6 a.m. till 10 p.m.
Yeah.
So you've got time for that.
Indeed. Yes. As Phil says, get yourself in an evening.
Unless it's a Sunday.
Yeah.
Then the big supermarkets all like to open late and close early.
Yeah.
There was a thing about that, wasn't there? Where there was I think there was a way back. There was like a petition for supermarkets to actually be open longer on Sundays, because usually most supermarkets start opening from like 11 a.m. and then close at like 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. But there was a petition, but no one liked that at all.
Yeah.
So nope, not doing that.
The thing is, the whole working 9-5 thing, I believe, is like a hang-up. It's a leftover from sort of the Victorian era, when obviously men were seen as the breadwinners. They would have gone into the fucking factory to work or whatever, and the wife would have probably been then responsible for getting the food, things like that. So that's probably why we designed a society like that.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I have noticed as well. It's more 8 till 4 now.
Yeah.
More people do 8 till 4. Plus, you know who was who actually invented the working week? Henry Ford.
Yeah.
It was the one because he found it was the most efficient for working on his manufacturing lines.
Yes.
So we have to thank him for that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. That's some more. Yeah, about that. So for context, I think the one on the left probably is, back in the 1930s when the Queen was just a girl, and people probably made lots of jokes about Nazi salutes. Yikes.
Yeah, but I think it was. Wasn't there some part of the royal family that were actually a little bit like Hitler? Yeah, like
there were.
Hitler.
Yeah. There were indeed, and I think I'm pretty sure a lot of people probably know what the one on the right is.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Prince Andrew, stop trying to get yourself back into public life. We
I
don't
know. I don't sweat, and I was having a fun time in the Pizza Express. Oh God,
so cringe.
I remember that one.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay.
There's another British history one. Let's have a look here.
Oh, we like a British history one. I forgot.
Oh God, yes. Britain in British history books versus Britain in most of the world's history books.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're all like prim and proper and everything, but no, we're right big thugs.
Indeed, yeah. Everyone has that image of the stereotypical British accent and all that, and then you actually go outside of the slightly posh areas and you get, people going, "Hey, you fucking what, mate?"
I know, that's the thing, isn't it?
Yes. What are you fucking looking at?
Yeah.
Indeed.
What are you looking at? Eat it. Right.
Cheers, Dad.
Cheers, Dad. Cheers, Dad. Go on, Dad. What you said?
Ask me, Dad, what gives him the ick? Do you have an ick? Of course. What is it? 4.5. Why? What? Don't laugh, we're Irish. I'm sure yours isn't much bigger. No, I meant like an ick, like something that bothers you personally or makes you feel uneasy. Oh, lol. Probably your mother leaving me for your driver's ed teacher. Oh dear.
Wow. That took a turn.
Damn. Dad's got a real sense of humour there.
Yeah. That is funny. Oh dear.
That's a type of dad humour that's different to the usual dad humour, I think.
Yeah, that's I like that. Dad humour is always funny. Always little things like that. Like obviously the famous one is, Dad, I'm hungry. Hi, hungry. I'm Dad. Oh God.
Yeah. Should we do a couple more of them?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh look. So this is where Kate's hiding out. Where's she hiding out?
Oh God, that waxwork. Those waxworks. Good Lord.
Morning. Went to waxwork in Krakow. It was every penny. It was so bad. It was brilliant. My daughter and I didn't stop laughing from the moment we went in until we came out. Totally recommend it. Jesus, that's Uncanny Valley.
Yeah, those have both got real sort of like Chucky vibes. I'd be worried that they'd come to life and attack you. Here's a little story actually. It doesn't remind me of Chucky. It reminds me of the what are they called from Doctor Who?
Sit back, kids. It's story time with Andrew.
Yeah, the Autons. That's it, and not the Autons from the modern Doctor Who, but the classic 1970s ones, which are creepy as fuck. Because they're basically, for anyone who doesn't know, the Autons in Doctor Who are basically like aliens, but they're plastic, and so it's like they control plastic objects, and they have like basically what look like shop window dummies, but they have like guns concealed in their hands, and that come to life and attack people. And I remember,
can we use them for the great garbage patch? Can we use them to remove all that then?
But yeah, I always remember as a little kid seeing like a clip from one of like the 1970s Doctor Who ones where they're in it, the Autons are in it, and yeah, as a young kid, even though the special effects of course are 1970s, therefore not particularly great, but as a kid, just those horrible like friggin' plastic like mannequin faces, because they actually have like proper faces with like eye holes and like a mouth that's like grinning, and it's like really creepy. And it's just like, yeah, little kid me, bit scary, just saying. But yeah, watch out, person taking the picture there. Those things might come to life and they might gun you down.
Oh God, yeah.
Yes.
I've not been to a Madame Tussauds in a while.
I haven't actually been to a Madame Tussauds before at all, I don't think.
I think I went once, but not for very long. But it'd be interesting to see what famous celebrities had wax made out of them.
Yes, wax made out of them.
Yes, yeah, they've taken the wax.
Jeez. Final one.
Is to feel attacked. That's what we like. Oh, on the train last night, I couldn't help but notice a Gen Z girl had this folder open on her phone. Old people apps.
Wow. And you you had to have taken a very sneaky picture of her phone there, which is interesting, but
might have had an amazing zoom. Old people apps. Wow.
Yeah. Hopefully she didn't see you taking the picture there, because otherwise she'd probably think you're a creeper or something. Good lord.
Also, I'm sorry, but WhatsApp and Teams I can see on there. They aren't old people apps.
No.
Not at all.
Weird.
Okay,
all right. Well,
she's probably TikToking.
Yeah.
And something like that.
I was about to say, yeah, what would be a young person app? And then immediately thought TikTok, probably.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, TikTok and Instagram. That's what it's all about.
Indeed.
Look, not even Twitter's there. Yes, it's Twitter. Not fucking X. We're not using a letter of the alphabet for that.
We're not. Well, I think that'll do us for another round of Reddit with myself and Phil, won't it, Phil?
We should just piss off Elon Musk and just go Twitter, formerly known as A, and then next time Twitter, formerly known as B. Just go through the entire alphabet.
But except skip over X when you eventually come
to
it.
Skip over it. When we get to so Twitter, formerly known as W. Twitter, formerly known as Y.
Yeah. Indeed. Oh, there you go. Thanks for joining me for that there, Phil.
I must admit, I like some of those ones really related, especially the temporary one.
Yeah.
With the temporary building. What was the other one I really liked, really related to?
I think I just liked a lot of the Willy Wonka experience ones.
Yeah, they were funny. Funny. Yeah. Maybe for this one, when we do it again, instead of doing it top of this month, just leave it on. The latest ones coming in, because there could be some really up-to-date ones that'll be really good. Indeed.
Well, in that case, we'll wrap up here, folks. So Facebook and Twitter links are down below, along with a link to my propagandist channel for anyone interested in that. And if you enjoyed, of course, well, a like is always appreciated and all that. And join us sometime for some more Reddit whenever we get around to that.
We like a bit of Reddit, don't we?
We love a bit of Reddit.
We've done quite a few ones. It's always fun.
Yeah.
Goodbye, everyone.
Never mind. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is new. Okay, good. Oh, yeah, little kids play area. This is well cool. Go to the side. Oh, wait. Can I? Open the car. Bollocks. It's cool though. See, this is the kind of water park that you probably always wanted to go to as a kid. Alright, that's new though. That's good. That means we're not going mad. We are slowly getting through here. Big ass lazy rivers. There better be something at the end of this thing, right? Oh fuck. Straight over here.